Minister Alan Dillon, I didn't have great sporting accolades with Mayo GA or anybody, but I do have warm memories of being down here at this club, whether it was watching my dad play squash in the clubhouse or when I was supposed to be running along the tracks, I was practicing my Irish dancing. So I think it still counts that I had good memories here, or even maybe trying to sneak over to the cash and carry to see what they give us, a bag of tato or a lollipop. So definitely have good memories growing up here, and it is so wonderful to see now that all the children that are here and that are going to be using this track maybe won't need as many band-aids as we have, because they've lovely rubber under their knees and not the gravel that we had. But I also want to extend a warm welcome to our Cathaoirleach, Isha Flynn, Minister Dillon, Mayor, his colleague, Mr. Michael Ring. We never get used to calling him Mr. Michael Ring, he'll always be our minister. And the athletes that we have here from Athletics Ireland, Mairead and Lisa, and all of the committee members here, and parents that have given up countless hours, the sponsors. I think over €160,000 was raised in sponsorship for this track, which is absolutely phenomenal. And I know there was, Santa runs are all kind of different charity events across different seasons to get this, along with €20,000 donated from the Council's discretionary fund, and then of course the important funding that came from the sports capital that Michael Ring will never forget telling us that he was the one that got it back. And I heard Leo Varadkar in his book say just that, so now we know you were telling us the truth when you told us it was you that got it back. But it just shows, with the amount of sponsorship from local business, everybody working together, just what you can do. And to read in the booklet there that this club is the 7th largest club in all of Ireland is absolutely phenomenal. And I met a man at Mass earlier on who's a proud Galway man, and he's even put a Galway tyre out on the greenway there, but today he's wearing the Mayo colours. So it just shows that this facility is going to reach far, far and wide. There's already been huge success. I know that this year in February we hosted the National B Cross Country Championships. We've had great success with the Renton sisters and many more. I don't know what the steeplechase or the hammer is, but I hear that we're winning awards there too. So as Alan said, I think we're definitely going to have some Olympic medals back here in time to come, and it's just so fantastic now that we have this new Tartan track to help these young athletes along the way. It's really difficult to be a young person at the moment, and people are probably sick and tired of me banging on about online safety and trying to keep our children safe online. But one thing that will keep our children safe away from peer pressure, safe away from drugs, safe away from the dangers of the internet, is sport. It teaches them so much. And it's great that we have Westport United and we have Westport GAA and we have a lot of team sports, but team sports aren't for everybody. And sometimes it's nice to have that individual sport that you have here at the Athletics Club with the team supporting you. And it's teaching our children self-discipline, it's teaching them courage, resilience, friendship. And I just think, Mairead, Lisa, and all the team that are here, your parents, and as Lisa said, Brian and the children had to miss you on so many evenings. I know that's the same for Karen when Niall has gone here, there and everywhere, and I'm sure that's the same for every family in Westport where one parent is giving up their time to make sure that the kids have somewhere to go that's productive, where they're learning skills. So I'm so excited for what this track means. And I'm going to finish with, I know there's a couple of more speeches to come and there's a barbecue on the way, so hopefully the rest of the speeches will be short and sweet as well. But one of the quotes that I found online that I thought is good for all the children, and Father Kenny, I didn't see you there, you're welcome here today as well. I'm sure you're going to give a blessing later on. You can't control what people say about you or what they think about you, but you can't plan for bad luck. But you can work your hardest, you can do your best, and in the end, it's the effort that matters, and the rest is beyond your control. So I hope all the children here have many years trying their best, and whether we bring home medals or not, we'll have great fun along the way. Thanks very much.
So we're getting closer to the burgers. So next up, I'd like to invite Deputy Paul Ullis to come and to say a few words. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Niall, and it's wonderful to be here. I will keep this brief because I know there's a barbecue on the way. It's fantastic to be here. I've many evenings here playing against Westport United on the pitch here in front of us. Many tough days, and it's good to be here on a good occasion. And I've no doubt that those days of competing and playing with our friends helped me stay on the straight and narrow over my life, and it's facilities like these I believe will be a huge aspect to the children's lives that will keep them on the straight and narrow. And in this day and age of drugs and alcohol and phones and all of these things, it's sport and playing with our friends. So I really want to congratulate Lisa, Niall, Ray, all of the committee and the business people and all of the people who supported this. It's absolutely incredible to think that this facility was built with the support of the community, with the business people, and of course government as well. And it's incredible to think that this has been delivered today debt-free. And that's a huge testament, I believe, to the wonderful people here in Westport, to the community of Westport, and of course spearheaded by Niall, Lisa and Ray. So thank you again. I wish you all of the very best. I wish all the kids the very best and the most success and fun here over the years ahead. And athletics is such a wonderful sport. Since I've stopped playing team sport, I've taken up, like Alan mentioned a few moments ago, running, and it's such an inclusive aspect to it. So I've no doubt you'll get tremendous use out of this facility. And again, I want to thank all of the people for delivering this. I'm looking forward over the years ahead working with my Oireachtas colleagues to progress the sporting facilities here in Westport. Gurmil Mag.
Thanks, Paul. To invite Mr. Michael Ring up to say a few words. We had a little bit of a discussion whether that Michael's retirement was helped by all the chasing that Lisa was doing regarding the phone calls